Today's story may shock you. Jessica Redcliffe was a young woman whose life revolved around the ocean and marine animals. From childhood, she seemed deeply connected to the waves and the deep blue sea, almost as if they shared the same soul. Her days were spent training. She cared for dolphins and presented their activities in front of audiences. But one day, on that very dream stage, a terrible accident allegedly took place, an incident that left thousands of people in tears. In the video, an orca can reportedly be seen suddenly dragging her underwater during a performance. The scene looked so realistic that the video quickly went viral. A wave of grief spread across social media. But what was the truth? Was this incident actually real? Or was there another twist hidden behind the story that could completely change what happened? In today's video, we will uncover the truth and take a closer look at the tragic incident. So I request that you watch the entire video. From childhood, Jessica's world revolved around the ocean and marine life. In fact, her dream was always connected to sea creatures. Her father was a biologist. He would often bring different kinds of marine animals home or to his laboratory for research. From that time, Jessica began developing a deep fascination with marine animals. She was especially fascinated by large marine creatures, and over time, that love became a powerful emotional connection. As Jessica grew older, her fascination became even stronger. She would travel to the ocean with her father, where scientists conducted research on whales and dolphins. Spending time with these animals every day created a unique bond within Jessica. She seemed to understand them from the heart. It almost felt as though she had a magical touch. Whenever she touched a dolphin, the animals appeared to be attracted to her. Everything seemed like a dream to her. Gradually, her confidence around marine animals grew stronger. Eventually, she got her first opportunity to participate in a show at Ocean Haven Marine Park. There, she saw marine animals performing various impressive tricks and routines. That was when she decided that one day she would become a marine animal trainer herself. At just 19 years old, she completed her degree in marine biology and began working as a trainer at Ocean Haven. Early in her career, she was assigned to train an orca. The orca was an enormous and powerful animal. She named him Mello. At first, everything seemed completely fine. A remarkable relationship developed between Mello and Jessica. It seemed as though they could understand each other's language perfectly. At Jessica's instructions, Mello would dance, dive underwater, and perform astonishing routines in front of thousands of spectators. The audience loved it. The entire stadium would erupt in applause. Jessica's performances became different from all the others. But gradually, everything began to change. Mello started showing strange changes in behavior. Sometimes he would suddenly become aggressive. Other times, he would refuse to eat for no apparent reason. There were also moments when he would ignore Jessica's instructions. Jessica noticed these changes, but she did not take them seriously. Then one day, Mello became so agitated that he reportedly spent an entire night hitting his head against the walls of the tank. The show authorities became concerned after witnessing this behavior. Eventually, they made a decision. Mello would perform only one more show, and Jessica would be the only trainer performing with him. On the day of the show, the stadium was packed with spectators. Everyone was filled with excitement. People believed this special performance could become a historic moment. Jessica's parents were also there that day. They were sitting in the audience hoping to witness their daughter's latest success. When Jessica began the show with Mello, the entire stadium filled with applause. Surprisingly, despite his strange behavior in recent days, Mello was completely calm that day. He followed every instruction perfectly. He jumped out of the water, dived beneath the surface, and completed every routine flawlessly. Everything was going exactly according to plan, and Jessica's confidence was at its highest. But no one knew that this could allegedly become the final performance of her life. The final routine of the show was the special moment everyone had been waiting for. Jessica was riding on Mello's back as he moved around the stadium. The audience became louder and louder with applause. Then, suddenly, something unimaginable happened. Mello suddenly appeared to lose control. He rapidly dove underwater and then resurfaced, reportedly trapping Jessica in his jaws. At first, the audience thought it might simply be part of the performance, but within moments, Jessica's screams echoed throughout the stadium. Everyone was stunned. Jessica's parents watched everything unfold with their own eyes. For them, it was like witnessing a nightmare. The terrified spectators began running in panic. Members of the show management team jumped into the water, but by then, it was already too late. Just moments earlier, the event had been a spectacular performance. Within seconds, it had allegedly turned into a horrifying tragedy. The very ocean world that Jessica loved so deeply was now threatening to take her life. Meanwhile, the trainers desperately tried to distract Mello. Various objects were thrown into the water. Ropes were lowered, and even fish were thrown in an attempt to make him release Jessica. But nothing worked. When two trainers entered the water to try and save her, it was already too late. Mello reportedly held Jessica tightly in his jaws and dragged her deeper into the water. What happened in front of everyone's eyes was a terrifying scene. The immense strength of an orca's jaws can be extremely powerful, and the impact allegedly caused severe injuries to Jessica's chest and lungs. Within seconds, the water reportedly appeared to turn red. Eventually, the authorities allegedly used hydraulic equipment to restrain Mello and remove him from the tank. But by then, the opportunity to save Jessica had passed. Jessica had reportedly lost her life. The animal she considered one of her closest companions had allegedly become responsible for her tragic death. But this was not supposedly the first horrifying incident involving an orca. Another shocking incident had occurred earlier involving a man named Daniel Patrick Dukes. Daniel was reportedly a lively person. However, his struggles with substance abuse often led him into trouble. One night, he allegedly made a mistake that would cost him his life. He reportedly entered SeaWorld without a ticket and secretly remained inside. He sat among the regular audience members and watched the show. Because of his intoxication, he reportedly fell asleep during the performance. After the show ended and everyone had left, he reportedly remained inside. When security personnel tried to remove him, he reportedly claimed that he knew the owner of the show. Eventually, he allegedly convinced the security staff to let him remain. Then, he reportedly made his way towards an orca tank. Suddenly, he removed his clothes and jumped into the water. He may not have realized how serious a mistake he was making. Late that night, a worker reportedly awoke after noticing unusual movement in the water. At first, the orca appeared simply to observe Daniel, but Daniel did not come out of the water. As he struggled in the water, the situation suddenly changed. The orca reportedly attacked him. The first impact allegedly caused severe injuries, including multiple broken ribs. His body reportedly suffered extensive trauma, and the water in the tank was said to have turned red. The next morning, when the trainers arrived at the tank, they reportedly witnessed a horrifying scene. The area around the pool was silent. Inside the tank was Daniel's lifeless body. The water was still stained red. The beauty of the marine world may fascinate us, but beneath that beauty lies a world of mystery and an invisible world of danger. The alleged stories of Jessica and Daniel teach us an important lesson about the need to maintain balance with nature. Perhaps some of these incidents could have been prevented. Human greed, the desire for fame, and the endless pursuit of entertainment may all contribute to dangerous situations involving powerful wild animals. These enormous creatures may sometimes try to express their distress in ways that we simply do not understand. So what do you think?
Is it right to keep these magnificent animals in captivity and make them perform for human entertainment? Let me know your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel.